Well, it looks like you've succeeded. You are full of surprises, Patrick. You've apparently learned to harness that stone's power quite effectively, slain my entire family, done what I could not. You even bested Kaisinger. There must be some vengeful satisfaction there, eh?
What is this vile lie?
What's this? This is fate, old friend. I've spent the last 20 years fearing this moment, hoping to figure a way out of this curse. All I need is that stone you carry to end my misery.
But I saw you die.
You saw what you wanted to see. An old friend hacked down by his black sheep of a brother,
Yet slain by a weapon powerless to our curse. Of all people, Patrick, you should know the sole purpose of the scythe. I wish I could have planned on the hot-headedness of Ambrose, but I couldn't have created a better ruse for myself. No way did you suspect me. You thought my siblings killed me, and your blind rage did the rest. Oh well, it matters little now. You've completed the work I could not.
You were my friend. Why are you doing this?
Oh yes, I guess we were friends once. But on that faraway continent, I felt the inevitable calling of my brothers and sisters. I was drawn back to this land, to the death that stirs beneath us. I died the day I saved you on that battlefield, seared by that blast from the shaman stone. However, I awoke from my death with lifeless eyes, enslaved to do the bidding of the king. I could no longer deny what was in me, but you unwittingly held the key.
You can't think I'll let you get away with this, Jeremiah.
You should be grateful I'm killing you. You won't like the world I've planned. Once I have the stone and drain the power of this old king beneath our feet, I'll show the world the true meaning of reality.
You know what, Jeremiah? You talk too much. Where am I? Yo, it can't be.
I'm not done with you yet.
There's no way of telling where that Gilzabar stone disappeared to. Into a bottomless ocean, or an eerie phantasm of sorts. I drifted out to sea. It took months to finally get my strength back. I think I finally have some idea of what went on. The beast I slayed manipulated the Covenant family the same way Jeremiah did to me. It called for him, and he called for me. The creature was a guardian, a sentinel of the gate to somewhere. Somewhen. The Celtic warrior was just a sacrificial lid on a tomb that was never supposed to be open. Oh sure, I've tried to convince myself that it's all over now. The terror, the battles. I've got to get away and rest, where no one will find me. You see, I looked into the Brotherhood of St. George, and I found other monasteries scattered all over the world. And other gates, too. Watched by other guards, no doubt. About the only thing I fear anymore is that they'll call on me. Again.
Well, and there you have it. That is Clive Barker's Undying. And must I say that the very, very tail end of that game is actually somewhat disappointing, unfortunately. Due to the fact that this builds up to this Bethany fight, right? With all these drums and this weird primitive, this different type of style, these different weapons and all this different location. And then it's suddenly just randomly in this open area that you meet Bethany, and as you saw, as we saw, because I haven't really, the last time I talked was going towards Bethany, was the Bethany fight is more pathetic than I remember, but basically all you have to do is kill her 2 summoned mages, and she will be stunned, and then you just chop her head off. All she does is just keep spawning people. That's all she does. She does nothing else. So pretty pathetic and pretty crazy. This is really only the only amount of credits there are. There is no scrolling credits at the end. It just goes right to the main menu. The Undying King, as we saw, Jeremiah was being controlled by the Undying King, and a little bit of a plot twist there, but I like how he got decapitated anyway. When all the brothers were decapitated, it unleashed the Undying King, which is what needed to happen, I suppose. He wanted Ambrose to do it, but Ambrose was a little too hot-headed, and Patrick was perfect, especially with the blind rage. But the Undying King, which is the only, we saw that one cryptic cutscene that he got buried in. That was it. He kind of sucks. The last boss is pretty fucking terrible, actually. You get dynamite that starts behind you, but I had like 24 pieces, and you go up to him, cast shield, cast haste, go up to his belly, and you spam as much dynamite as you can before it blows up. Back away, it will open up his belly or whatever. When he pulls open his belly to try to eat you, which is a one-hit kill if you get inside there, you throw a skull storm in there or a bullet or something strong, and that will make him freak out and expose his weird black underbelly. And you have to hit that underbelly with a lot of freaking attacks. So basically, Galloway level 6 triple skull storm is what kills him, and it takes about 20 or 30 skull storms to kill him. And if you mess up just once with the skull storm, you'll either hit him when he's trying to duck down and punch you while he's sucking you in, and you'll get hit by the splash damage of the skull storm, which will probably kill you in one hit, or you don't get the skull storm out in time, and he kills you in one hit because he sucks you in. And you just repeat, and you repeat, and you repeat, and you repeat, and you repeat. So, what I actually purposely did there was edit out a couple of the sequences of that boss, because I literally did the same thing 35 times about. I just think that makes it a little bit anticlimactic. I didn't want that for such a great game. So, with that said, I hope you enjoyed. If you've never seen this game, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have played this game, I hope I relived some great nostalgia, and I gave it some merit, and I gave it the honor that it deserved. Furthermore, it was the first time I ever beat this game on Nightmare, so that was pretty cool. And the second Let's Play that now, one of the first Let's Plays that it took place in 60 frames per second. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the Let's Play, and as you can see, it kind of hinted up to a sequel, but we'll never ever see a sequel unless it happens on the Kickstarter or something. But I don't think so. And the next Clive Barker game that was available was Clive Barker's Jericho, which is a complete utter hot mess. Nothing, just because that name's in there doesn't mean anything. That game sucks ass shit. Anyway, that's really it. There's not much else to do. I usually use scrolling credits as a tune as when to leave, but as this is just static screen with very little bit of credits to make such an amazing game, I'll leave you with Blattymeow will return in another Let's Play. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's sure to be something good. I'll see you guys next time. Blattymeow Production.